Hello everyone. Good morning students. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Okay. Today, dear student, we are going to discuss about the chapter exponent and powers. Today we discuss about the chapter. We are going to discuss about the chapter exponents and power. Okay. And in that chapter we discuss some basics law of components. Okay. We discuss so many formula concept of the based of the law of components, and also we take some questions based on each law. Okay, let's see there. If dear student, if any quantity written in the form of 10 square, 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 4, this is known as the exponents form. This number right is in the exponent form. Suppose that if we write 1000 and I tell you ki write this number in exponent form, then you write what? You write as 10 into 10 into 10, that is 10 cube. Then 1000 can be written in the form of exponent in this way as 10 to the power 3. Okay. Similarly, so many questions write in their exponent form. Now we are going to discuss about the some basic law of components. Okay, let's see. Let us take we take some basic law of components. Now we discuss about the laws of components. Okay, we discuss about the law of components. Dear student, in that law, your first law is if a to the power m into a to the power m, then we write as what? A to the power m plus n. Dear students, according to this law, if the base, one important thing is here, if any number written in their exponent form, that is x to the power y, here this is written in the exponent form. Here the value x, this value is known as its base, and this value is known as what? Power. Okay, this is the exponent form x to the power y. So x is known as the base and y is known as a power. Okay, now dear students, in first law, let's see, if a to the power m into a to the power n, then we can write a to the power m plus n. Means that when the base are equal, then the power is add. Take an example. Suppose that we simplify 5 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 2. 5 to the power 2. Now let here base are same, that is 5, but powers are different. Here 5 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 2 na. So we can write what? We can write 5 to the power what? 3 plus 2. We write as 3 plus 2 means what? 5 to the power 5. 3 plus 2 means what? 8. So dear student, we can write 5 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 2 as 5 to the power 3 plus 2, that is 5 to the power 8. So dear student, we use this law in this way. Okay, if we simplify that type of question, then we write in this form, in this way. We apply the concept of law of exponent. Okay, now we take some other law of exponent. Dear student, if a to the power m to the whole power n, then we write as a to the power m into n, m into n. This is also very important law of your syllabus. Dear student, in this law, suppose any number write in the form of a to the power m to the whole power n, then we can write what? We can write, dear student, a to the power m into n, m into n. This is the concept of the law of components. This is very important law, and we solve so many questions based on this law, and we take some examples based on this law. Let's see. Dear student, if we write as 4 to the power 3 to the power 7, then here which law is used? here we use the law of exponent, law a to the power m to the power whole n is equal to a to the power m into n. So here, dear student, we write as what? 4 to the power 3 into 7. We write 3 into 7 as what? 4 to the power 3 sevens are what? 21. 3 sevens are 21. This is our answer. This is our answer. Okay, so dear students, we use this that type of law in this way. Okay, now we take another law of exponent. Let's see, dear student, if we write as a to the power m upon a to the power n, then what we get, dear student, if we divide, here base are same but powers are different, then in this law we write in the form of a minus n. Okay, here let's see, here a to the power m upon a to the power n na, so we can write this in this way, a to the power m minus n. This is also very important concept. Take an example based on that law. Dear student, here if we write 9 to the power 3 upon 9 to the power 9, here we write as 1 now. So we write as, here base are same but powers are different, so here we write as 9 to the power 3 minus 1 as 9 to the power 3 minus 1 as 2. This is our answer. So dear student, we can use this law in this way, means 9 to the power 3 upon 9 to the power n, and we can write using this law of component exponent, we get as 9 to the power 3 minus 1, that is 9 to the power 2. So in this way we use that type of law. Now we discuss another law. There should we also take a law of, if we have a to the power m into b to the power m. Now let's see next law here. Dear student, if we write as a to the power m into b to the power m, here let's see, here base are different now. Here dear student, the base are different but the power is same. So here we can write in this way. We take as a into b to the power whole m. We can write this law in this way. So dear student, take an example. Suppose if we write 3 to the power 2 into 4 to the power 2. Here let's see, here dear students, base are same now, but the powers are different. So dear student, in that type of question we use this law of exponents. Means what I do, dear student, we write as 3 into 4 take together and whole to the power what? 2. We write as 2 here. So we get what? 4 3 is a 12. 12 to the power 2 means 12 into 12 means what? 144. This is our final answer. So dear student, we use that law in this way. So now dear student, we discuss that type of law. So this is very important law. So please you remember all the laws, okay, and you do more and more practices based on these law. Okay, now we take some question based on the law of exponents. Sorry, here the law of exponents. Okay, now let's see. Dear student, if we write as simplify, take a question. If we write simplify 3 square into 9 into 2 to the power 4 into 64. Okay, means we write the given expression write the given expression in exponent form. Your question is, we change the question, dear students. Your question is write the values this in exponent form, This is our question here. We write the values this in exponent form. Dear student, first of all we do prime factorization of each factor. Let's see here its solution. Dear student, first of all we write the question. We have what? 3 square into 9 into 2 to the power 4 into 64. Okay, now what I do, dear students, we write as 3 square, and if we do factorize the 9, so we get 3 into 3 into, here we write 2 to the power 4 into, we write as what? We write 2 into 2, we do prime factorization of 64 na, so we write as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, means 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 32 to the 64. Now what we have? We have as 3 square into 1, we write as 3 square, 2 to 4, now we 1 base are same, and power of 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 6, we write as 2 to the power 6. Now what we get as here 3 square into 3 square, so we have as 2 plus 2, because of we know that na a to the power m into a to the power n is known as a to the power m plus n, we write as this. So here dear student, here base are same, so power is add na, so we write this. Now here we write as 2 to the power 4 plus 6, so we write as 3 to the power 2 to 4 into 2 to the power 4 6 10. This is our answer. So dear students, we write the given values in exponent form in this way. This is the exponent form na. So dear student, we can solve that type of questions in this way. Okay, so dear student, we can solve, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise using the law of exponents. Now we take some important question based on law of exponents. Let's see. Let's see the question, dear students. Simplify. The question is simplify 2 to the power 3 into 7 to the power 5 divided by 7 to the power 6. This is the question here, dear students, and your question is simplify the given values. Okay, now let's see its solution. Dear student, first of all we write the law of exponent. You know that very well, a to the power m to the power whole power n, then we write as a to the power m cross n, m into n. And also some another rule is what, if a to the power m into a to the power n, then we write as a to the power m plus n. And also we write a to the power m upon a to the power n, so we write as a to the power m minus n. This is the basic, this is very important law of component exponents. Okay, now let's see this question. Dear students, in this question we use the following law of exponents like this. Let's see. First of all we simplify within the brackets, the value within the brackets. Let's see. First of all, here we are using the law of this law of exponents. So we have as 7 to the power 2 into, we write 2 into 3, okay, multiplied by 7 to the power 5, and we write divided by 7 to the power 6. Any doubt? Now clear na? Okay. Now let's see what we have, what we do. Now let's see here. here we write as 7 to the power 3 to the 6 into 7 to the power 5 divided by 7 to the power 6. Now we have as 7 to the power 6 5, because of if the base are same but the power of difference, then we add the powers. So we have as 6 plus 5 divided by 7 to the power 6. So we write as 7 to the power 6 5 11 divided by 7 to the power 6. So we write as 7 to the power 11 upon 7 to the power 6 na. Now what I do, dear student, here we apply the law of this law of components, because of if any value in the form of a to the power m upon a to the power n, so we write in the form of a to the power m minus n. Here, dear student, 7 to the power 11 and in denominator we have 7 to the power 6. So what we have, dear students, we have as 7 to the power 11 minus 6. So we have as 7 to the power 11 minus 6 is what? 5. This is our final answer. Okay. So dear students, all of you use these law of exponents very carefully. Okay, first you observe the questions and now decide which formula, which law of exponents apply in particular place. First of all, we revise the question. Let's see once more time. Here, dear student, first of all we using the law of component, this law of component, because of a to the power m to the whole power n, then we write as a to the power m into n. So here we write as 2 into 3. Now we write 7 to the power 5 as it is. Okay. Now divided by 7 to the power 6, write as it is. Now you know that 3 to the 6 and 7 to the power 5 and divided by 7 to the power 6. Now let's see second law of exponents. When base are equal, then the power is add na. When the base are equal, then the power is add. So we write as 7 to the power 6 plus 5 divided by 7 to the power 6. Now 7 to the power 6 5 11 divided by 7 to the power 6. So we write as 7 to the power 11 upon divided by 7 to the power 6. Now if look, now the base are same na, but power are different. So what we have as 7 to the power 11 minus 6 as 7 to the power 5. This is our final answer. So dear student, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Now we take some other question based on law of components. Let's see. We take a question. Let's see. Simplify 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 5 into 8 divided by 3 to the power 2 into 64. Now what I do, dear students, first we convert each value in exponent form. In that type of questions, dear students, first you convert each value in the form of exponent. So dear student, we write as what? Let's see its solution. This is already in exponent form, so we write as it is as 2 to the power 3. We write as it is as 3 to the power 5, but we can write 2 into 2 into 2 means 2 to the power 3. Okay. In denominator we write as 3 to the power 2 into, if we do prime factorization of 64, then what I get? Let's see, 32 16 4 2 1 1 2 3 4 5. So we write as 64 as 2 to the power what? 5 now. So here we write as 2 to the power what? 5. Now let's see here in numerator, these are the base are same, then the power is at we have as 3 to 3 6. Now we write as 3 to the power 5 upon, we write as 3 to the power 2 and 2 to the power 5 as it is. Now what I do, dear student, we separate 2 to the power 6 upon 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 5 upon 3 to the power 2. We write in this way. Now dear students, we know that the formula concept of exponent a to the power m upon a to the power n, we write as a to the power m minus n. And so here we use this law of component. So what we have as 2 to the power 6 minus 5 into 3 to the power 5 minus 2. So we have as 2 to the power 6 minus 5, that is 1, and 3 to the power 5 minus 2 as 3. So we have as 2 into 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, as what I get 54. This is our final answer. So dear student, in this way we can solve that type of question. First you convert each value in their exponent form. After that you apply the law of exponent. Okay, now clear? First dear student, you convert the each value in exponent form. After that you apply the law of component. Now we take some other questions based on law of component. Let's see. We take a question, simplify each of the following. First one is 25 to the power 5 divided by 5 to the power 2. Second one 3 into 7 to the power 3 into 11 to the power 5 upon 21 into 11 to the power 2. And third one is, now first we take these two questions. Dear students, here we simplify both the values. Now let's see it first. Now we take first part of this question. We take first part as what? First part is what? We have 25 to the power 5 divided by 5 square. Now we have, as we write 25 as in exponent form 5 square and whole power 5, right, as it is, divided by 5 to power 2. Now dear student, we know that since if a to the power m to the power whole n, then we write as what? A to the power m into n, na? So here we write as 5 to the power 2 into 5 divided by 5 square. Now we have as 5 to the power 2 5s are 10 upon 5 square. So we have as 5 to the power 10 minus 2. So we have 5 to the power 8, na? Because of 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, because here we apply the concept a to the power m upon a to the power n, we write as a to the power m minus n. So this is our final answer. So dear students, in this way you can solve that type of questions. Now we take the second part of this question and solve it. Okay, let's see. Look, we take second part and solve it. Here first of all you write the given values, given expression as 3 into 7 to the power 3 into 11 to the power 5 upon 21 into 11 to the square. Look, now what I do, dear students, we write each value in their exponent form first of all. So here we write as 3 as it is, 7 cube as it is, 11 to the power 5 as it is, 21 we write 21 as 3 into 7. Okay, Now we write 11 to the power 2 as it is. Now let's see, dear student, we have the formula concept a to the power m upon a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. Here 3 cancel to each other, so we write as, here the power of 7 in denominator, the power of 7 is 1 na, and the in denominator the power of 7 is 3, so here we write as 7 to the power 3 minus 1 into, we write 11 as 11 to the power 5 minus 2. So we have as what we have as 7 to the power 3 minus 1 as 2 into, here what we have as 11 to the power 5 minus 2 means what? 5 minus 2 means what? We have as 3 na? Yes. So this is our final answer. Okay. So dear student, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the law of exponents. Now we discuss some more important concept of law of components. Let's see. Dear students, one of the most important concept of law of component as, if we write as a to the power 0 is always equal to 1. Here a be any integers. Here a be any integer. If take an example, if we write 5 to the power 0, then here a be any integer, so 5 to the power 0 is always equal to 1. If we write minus 2 to the power 0, then this is also equal to 1. So this is very important concept of the law of component. So dear student, the power of 0 of any integers value of a, for any value of f, the power of a is equal to 0 is always equal to 1. Okay, in this way we can solve all the questions based on this concept. Let's see some questions based on that concept. Let's see. Your question is, let's see, simplify first 5 to the power 0, 3 to the power 0, 6 to the power 0, and second one 4 to the power 0, 8 to the power 0, and 12 to the power 0. Dear students, in that type of question, let's see. First we take first part, which have 5 to the power 0. Since, dear student, we know that, right, in this way we know that a to the power 0 is always equal to 1 na. Here a be any integers. For any integers, the value of a to the power 0 is always equal to 1. So here we write as what? The value of 5 to the power 0 is 1. The value of 3 to the power 0 is also equal to 1. And also the value of 6 to the power 0 is equal to 1. So we have as 1, 1, 1 as what? 3. So this is our answer. Okay, dear students. So you can solve all the questions based on this concept in this way. Now we take second part of this question. Look the second part. Your second part is 4 to the power 0 into 8 to the power 0 into 12 to the power 0. Again you write in this way, since we know that 8 to the power 0 is always equal to 1. So the value of 4 to the power 0, 8 to the power 0, and 12 to the power 0, all the values of this expression is 1. So we have as what? 1 into 1 into 1 as what? Equal to 1. This is our answer. Okay. So dear students, now today we discuss about the law of concept and in the chapter exponents and power. Today we discuss about all the law of exponents, and we solve so many questions based on each and every law of component. Now dear student, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Now in next class we discuss some more important question based on exponent and powers. First you revise all the concept which we discussed in that class. Now after you complete your NCERT exercise. Okay, thank you.